Some stories are so powerful, it's hard to believe they were inspired by real events. From forbidden love to history-changing moments, these LGBTQ movies prove that real life can be even more incredible than fiction. Let's count down 10 LGBTQ movies inspired by real events.
I want to introduce you to Oscar Wilde.
Oh, very kind.
Kicking off our list is Wilde, a biographical drama based on the life of legendary Irish writer Oscar Wilde. Known for his wit, charm, and literary brilliance, Wilde became one of the most celebrated authors of his time. But behind his public success was a personal life that would ultimately lead to his downfall. The film explores Wilde's relationship with Lord Alfred Douglas, a romance that sparked scandal in Victorian England and eventually led to his imprisonment for homosexuality. What makes this story so compelling is that it highlights the harsh realities faced by LGBTQ people in a less accepting era. Powerfully acted and emotionally moving, Wilde is a fascinating look at a man whose talent changed literature forever, but whose love came at a devastating cost. At number 9 is Elisa and Marcela, a romantic drama based on one of the most remarkable true love stories in LGBTQ history. Set in Spain at the beginning of the 20th century, the film follows Elisa and Marcela, two women who fell deeply in love despite living in a society that refused to accept their relationship. Determined to stay together, they devised a daring plan that allowed them to become the first documented same-sex couple to marry in Spain. The risks they faced were enormous, and the consequences could have changed their lives forever. Beautifully filmed and emotionally charged, this movie is more than a romance. It's a story of courage, resilience, and the lengths people will go to for the person they love. Coming in at number 8 is Operation Hyacinth, a gripping thriller inspired by a real and disturbing chapter of LGBTQ history in communist Poland. The film follows a young police officer investigating a murder case, only to discover a secret government operation targeting and surveilling gay men across the country. As he gets closer to the truth, he begins questioning everything he believes about justice, loyalty, and the system he serves. What makes this film stand out is its combination of suspense and historical reality. Many viewers are shocked to learn that the events behind the story actually happened. Dark, emotional, and incredibly engaging, Operation Hyacinth shines a light on a part of LGBTQ history that is rarely discussed but should never be forgotten. At number 7 is Holding the Man, a heartbreaking love story based on the best-selling memoir of Timothy Conegrave. The film follows Timothy and John, two Australian teenagers who fall in love during high school and remain devoted to each other for more than 15 years. Their relationship survives family rejection, personal struggles, and a devastating AIDS epidemic that changed countless lives. What makes this movie so powerful is how real it feels. Every moment is filled with love, hope, and heartbreak because it comes from the experiences of real people. Beautifully acted and deeply emotional, Holding the Man is a touching reminder that true love can endure even the most difficult circumstances. Coming in at number 6 is Bent, a powerful drama inspired by the real persecution of gay men during Nazi Germany. The film follows Max, a gay man who is arrested and sent to a concentration camp after the Nazi regime intensifies its crackdown on homosexuality. Inside the camp, survival becomes a daily struggle as prisoners are forced to endure unimaginable cruelty and humiliation. Yet even in the darkest of circumstances, Max discovers an unexpected connection that reminds him of his humanity and capacity to love. What makes Bent so unforgettable is its emotional impact. It's a heartbreaking reminder of a chapter of history that is often overlooked. Powerful, moving, and deeply important, Bent stands as a tribute to the countless LGBTQ lives lost under Nazi persecution.
What's wrong with you?
I have something to tell you. I'm a homosexual.
At number 5 is The Imitation Game, inspired by the extraordinary life of Alan Turing. During World War II, Turing played a crucial role in cracking Nazi Germany's secret Enigma code, a breakthrough that helped save millions of lives and shorten the war. Despite his incredible achievements, Turing was later prosecuted simply for being gay. The film beautifully captures both his genius and the heartbreaking injustice he faced. What makes this story so powerful is the contrast between his contributions to history and the way society treated him in return. Inspiring, tragic, and deeply moving, The Imitation Game is a reminder of how much talent and potential can be lost because of prejudice. At number 4 is Firebird, a romantic drama inspired by the memoir of Sergei Fedosov. Set during the Cold War, the film follows a young Soviet soldier who falls in love with a charismatic fighter pilot. In a society where being gay could destroy careers, reputations, and even lives, their relationship becomes a dangerous secret. As their feelings grow stronger, so do the risks surrounding them. What makes Firebird so unforgettable is its emotional intensity. The chemistry between the leads feels genuine, and every moment carries the fear of being discovered. Beautifully filmed and deeply romantic, this movie has quickly become one of the most beloved LGBTQ dramas of recent years.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free.
Taking the number 3 spot is Milk, the inspiring true story of Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay elected officials in American history. The film follows Harvey's journey from a small business owner to a powerful activist fighting for LGBTQ rights and visibility. At a time when discrimination was widespread, he encouraged people to live openly and proudly despite the risks. What makes this movie so impactful is that Harvey Milk wasn't just fighting for himself. He was fighting for an entire community. His courage inspired countless people and helped change the course of LGBTQ history. Emotional, inspiring, and incredibly important, Milk remains a must-watch for anyone interested in equality and social change. At number 2 is Rustin, a powerful film based on the life of Rustin, one of the most influential yet overlooked figures in American history. Rustin was the brilliant strategist behind the historic 1963 March on Washington, where Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Yet despite his contributions, he was often pushed into the background because he was openly gay. The film highlights both his achievements and the discrimination he faced throughout his life. What makes Rustin so compelling is its message about recognition, resilience, and courage. It's a story that proves some of history's greatest heroes don't always receive the credit they deserve.
We're calling an emergency meeting. A vote. Dave's speaking up for us, of course, but it's done a lot of damage.
Yeah, but we're not going to let a little thing like this break.
And taking the number 1 spot is Pride, a heartwarming and uplifting film inspired by an incredible true story from 1980s Britain. The movie follows a group of LGBTQ activists who decide to raise money for striking coal miners during a period of political and social turmoil. At first, the partnership seems unlikely, but as the two communities get to know each other, they discover they have far more in common than they ever imagined. What makes Pride so special is its balance of humor, emotion, and hope. It's a film about friendship, solidarity, and the power of standing together against prejudice. Inspiring from beginning to end, Pride is proof that sometimes the most unlikely alliances can change history. Which movie impacted you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other LGBTQ movie countdowns and hidden gems right here on the channel. And if you'd like to support Pride reviews and help me create more content like this, consider joining the channel membership. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.